Oh, hey guys, it's Karina here, and I'm here to chat with y'all today about, I say y'all a lot, and I'm up in Canada. Just so you know, I'm not in the South, I am up in Canada, but it's just something I say. I am coming at you to talk to you about some of the common misconceptions that people have about what it is that we do. Meredith shared amazingly in covering what we do. And why we do it, and it was just beautiful to watch her. Yeah, I've known about Meredith for a really long time, but this is when we first met, and I say met because it's online, and man, I love her heart and her drive and her mission, and it's just so beyond inspiring to be connected to women like this, and to be in a crew like this, and that's part of what you're getting when you join the No Boss Life and just embrace it once and for all. So you're getting me, and you're also getting my cat. My cat who nobody ever sees. He hides from people. This is Dewey. He is very sweet, but he is very scared of people. And when you work from home, you can cuddle your cat while you're working, or your dog is curled up at your feet like mine always are. So things I hear all the time. All the time. So number one is usually the time thing. Like, I don't have time. I work full time. I've got 5 kids. I've got 10 kids, whatever it might be. The truth is, we all have the exact same amount of hours in our day, that being 24, unless you have found a secret way to get more hours in your day. That's all we've got. So with this business, what we train is how to get things done in a time-effective manner. And the truth of the matter is, you can build a business doing this for 1 hour to 2 hours a day. And I know for a fact we all have that time in our day, because I don't know about you, but I know I have wasted so many of my precious life's hours scrolling my Facebook or scrolling Instagram, or binge watching on Netflix. And it's not to say that we don't still do those things. Like, we're human, of course. I mean, This Is Us premieres again tonight, and I am dying to watch it. But we manage our time. And I'm not actually great at time management, but I am good at recognizing what needs to be done and how to get it done effectively. And we teach you how to do that. So if you think you don't have enough time, we have coaches that, like I say, they work full time, they have busy family lives, they have husbands on shift work or deployed or what have you. So they're basically single momming it, and they get this done. So if they can do it, I can promise you we can teach you how to do it too. That other question that we get is personality. I'm not as confident as you. I'm not as outgoing as you. I don't talk like you do. I don't know social media like you do. Actually, it was a different part of my points, but I get that, because that was one of my biggest hesitations when I started, was that I didn't know if I could be as outgoing as I could see this job would need me to be. But some of the top coaches in this company are totally introverted, shy if you meet them in person, almost as, not offstandish, but they're so introverted that if you meet them in person, they can come across like they're offstandish, but they're not. They're just so in their own head. That is a normal way for a lot of people to be. And I think it's a beautiful part of this business is that I can be outgoing on here, and I am outgoing in person. Don't get me wrong. I'm not shy. But I never used to be as confident as I am now. I never used to have the ability to not care what everybody thought of me as I do now. Because now I am so confident in the fact that I'm living my truth and doing what I'm supposed to do, that it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks about me, because they're not paying my bills. Do you know what I mean? There's a freedom that comes in this business, because I literally have a stack of them. And this was not planned. They're sitting here because I moved them out from my bedroom. I've got a stack of books that build your mind. I've got Life's Golden Ticket. This is a spiritual one. That's just for me. I've got You Are a Badass at Making Money. I've got the 5-Second Rule. I've got May Cause Miracles. I've got the 15 Invaluable Laws of Personal Growth. This is amazing. John C. Maxwell is the bomb. We read these books. It's part of our job, is to read these books and to fill our mind with these positive thoughts, to expand our thoughts on being a better person, like Meredith touched on 100%. That is where I got the confidence to do what I do now. And so it's not about having a certain personality. It's about recognizing what your personality is and running with it, because your personality is going to connect you with the right people. So you don't have to be an extrovert to rock this business. I want to acknowledge a really big one. I want my cat off of me for that. Poor kitty. Sorry, guy. A big one, a huge one when it comes to network marketing is that dreaded thought is this a pyramid scheme? Those are illegal. They're legitimately illegal. And Beachbody is pretty well known. So if there was any compromising of integrity happening, we'd be shut down. And that's what I love. This company is built on integrity. In fact, we are completely different than every other network marketing company out there in this realm, in that our company existed and was awesome before they introduced the coaching opportunity. True story. We were already rocking our infomercials. We were already selling our programs. We were already doing that. But what our CEO, Carl Daikeler, saw was that the people that got the best results were the people that were sharing with their friends, and that was building business. And they're like, well, we should be rewarding them somehow. And that's how the coaching opportunity was born. So we are the only network marketing company that had established awesome product that was selling before introducing the coaching part of it. And I love that. That says so much about what our company is about. And I think that you've been able to see from Meredith and Barbie the heart of the women here and the heart of the women that run businesses like these. There's no way we could ever be involved in anything shady because we have a level of integrity that wouldn't allow for that. Do you know what I mean? I hope that's really, really clear. It's so clear to me. In fact, I get why me as a mom might be looking for a job like this, because I am, because this is everything. But I admit that when I watched Barbie's webinar when I first began as a coach, it gave credibility. I was like, dang, this woman was a professor. This woman is intellectual. She is smart. She knows what she's doing. And she chose a business like this. That said something to me. That spoke to me. The people that are involved in this business are beautiful, honestly, truly good people that only want the best for others. And I love that, the integrity under which this company operates. So we'll get that out of the way. No more pyramid scheme thoughts. Don't you worry about that. Another thought on that, and Barbie's going to get into the earning, but I will say this. In a pyramid scheme, there's always one person sitting up here just trying to sponsor a bunch of people so that they make all the money. In this business, the person up here is not necessarily the one always making the most income. Any of my downline, my coaches, they can out-earn me at any given time. And I will tell you this, I would be thrilled if they did. I would be absolutely thrilled when somebody on my team out-earns what I earn. That is amazing. So there's nothing like that, the hierarchy of sitting up here earning all the dollars. A coach's income is determined on their efforts, their energy, and their skill. So let's touch on skill. Maybe you don't have a clue how to do Facebook Live. You watch us and you're like, how do you do that? I don't even know how to put hearts on this. Like, what do I do for this? Maybe you think I could never make like a pretty banner picture like we've got on the cover of this page, or you don't know how to take a proper selfie. That's a thing. There is a real thing where people are taking selfies like this. That's not a good angle for anyone's selfie. Don't do that. We teach those things. Not that we have like a selfie school, but we could teach that. But for real, in our training, we cover how to rock your social media. We give you ideas for things to post. We give you the skills that you need to make this business work. I had a girl join me recently, and she said she felt uncomfortable because she said every other job she's held, she knew what she was doing before she started. She went to school. She did training. She knew what she was doing and was confident in what she was doing because she was taught it before she began. Coaching's different. Coaching is one of the only businesses in the world where you can fail forward, because there is no failing in this business. So long as you are trying, you are succeeding. So long as you are putting in the time and energy, you're succeeding. And I love that because I am kind of the queen of failures. I didn't graduate high school, y'all. I think that was evident by my video I did before, where I talked about how I didn't like going to school. I missed it by like 2 credits because of skipping class. That's my bad. I have failed more often than I've succeeded in life. And my mom said to me recently, she's been one of my biggest supporters since I started. And she said, Karina, she goes, I watch how you work. I see your workspace. I'm in my basement right now. She visits often. She's like, I see your workspace. I see your posts. I see your millions of notebooks all over your desk with notes. She goes, it blows me away how dedicated you are to this. I've never seen you this lit up for anything before in your life. And she's right, because I've never before found something that fills me the way this does, that makes a difference that when I earn a paycheck every week, it's not just dollars in the account that go to pay this, this, and this, and maybe have a little bit left over, if that. Every dollar I earn stands for something, for someone whose life I've been allowed into. That means the world to me. So common things like that are huge, huge hesitations. That personality one, the confidence, the time. I want you to know that you're not alone in thinking that, but that you will also never be alone in overcoming that. We love the people that join the No Boss Life. We support them, we encourage them, we lift them up, and we show them how to run with this. Because truth be told, once you're in, you're going to feel that desire to just freaking run. You're going to see all that this can be, and you're going to be like, okay, what do I do? How do I do it? And we're going to touch on that tomorrow. But yeah, that's really all I had to say, was that all the thoughts and fears that you might have about wondering if you're capable of running the No Boss Life yourself, I want you to know that if I can, you can. 100%. Right? Yeah, I know, Barbie, I remember you talking about that there was a video of you with Carl, and that was your vibe that you had said to him, and I was like, see, that says something to me, that these brilliant, established women who really, truly could already have the life by design they wanted, other than having a boss, they pursue a job like this. We have nurses, we have teachers, we have military officers. The integrity of the people that run this business shocks and amazes me, and it gives the credibility. All I know is this: I have built a phenomenal business on my terms, in my time, for my family, that I thank God for every single day. It is a blessing like no other, and you will never ever regret squashing those fears, or at least feeling those fears and moving forward anyways, because you are absolutely destined for greatness, and you are destined for the No Boss Life. Who wouldn't want that? Bosses suck, for real. Okay, that's all I have for now, and we will talk to you guys really soon. We thank you for being a part of this. It's being so fun. I love it. Have an amazing day. Keep shining bright.